This is our 105th anniversary as a company, and we're really proud of that. A few weeks ago, we had the chance to go out and ring the bell at the NYSE and really celebrate 105 years legacy. And what we're trying to do is carry that on. And you'll see around the booth today, and also at the products booth a little ways down the aisle, you'll see how we're carrying that on, because our strategy has a lot to do with innovation, and we've got a lot of that innovation here today at the show. And so what I'd like to do is just kind of call out a few of the things, and also the people that you can talk to get more information on some of this new innovation and the new products we have out this year. So in small engines, we've got five new engine models coming out this year. We've got a number of horizontal shaft engines. We've got a couple new vertical shaft models. We also have a commercial turf unit. Really what it comes down to is easy starting and great power out of a small package. And so that's what JP Benjamins, JP, where are you? JP will be able to help you with that. On the commercial engine side, we've got a brand new engine coming out, an 810cc Vanguard engine. The display is over here. This engine we're really excited about it. It is really a great engine. We manufacture it here in the U.S. It's the first time we're manufacturing a Vanguard engine here in the U.S. Normally our Vanguards would come out of Japan. I was down at our Auburn plant where we make consumer V-twin engines, and for the first time we have a commercial V-twin line down in Auburn, and it is extremely impressive. I would encourage you to watch the video if you have a chance. Otherwise, Dan Roach is here. Dan, where are you? Dan is here. Dan can help you through what's really great about that engine, because there's a lot to talk about. In fuels, obviously E15, we continue to talk about that. Hopefully you're at the rollout of Look Before You Pump yesterday. It's an industry initiative that Briggs Stratton is firmly behind. It's really important for us to get the message out that anything above E10 is a problem for your small engine. And we really appreciate all the efforts of the media here in helping us get that story out. With that, though, we also have, where it says new, right in front of the camera here, we have a number of things with regards to fuel. So last year we introduced the advanced fuel treatment. You'll see that here. We also, for the first time, have canned fuel, both 2-cycle mix and 4-cycle fuel that's ethanol free, that's being offered in the marketplace today. Laura Tim is available to talk about E15, and as well as some folks over here with advanced fuel treatment. Generators, got a few new things in generators. We have a 3 kW inverter, which you can see over here. For outdoor recreational enthusiasts, this unit is great. A lot of power that comes out of it, compact design, and it's quiet. Eric Lefersky, where are you, Eric? Eric Lefersky will be able to help you through with regards to some of the generators that we've got going on. Standbys, I don't believe we have a standby in the booth this year, but we do have some really cool stuff on standbys this year. One of the biggest things we have is something called InfoHub. And what InfoHub is, it's the ability for your generator to communicate with your smartphone. And we launched this a couple of months ago. It's been really great. It's great to understand if there's any issues, to make sure that your standby is running right, properly, and so that when the power does go out, you know that that thing's going to be there to run. If there's any issues, you can get it fixed well before a power outage. These things, the InfoHub is compatible with Briggs Stratton generators that are 2005 and newer, as well as all the GE generator systems that we have in the market. Remember, we license the General Electric brand and make that brand available to the marketplace. So additional information is in the press kit with regards to the InfoHub. On pressure washers, I am really excited about our pressure washer lineup. I think we have what may well turn out to be the most innovative product coming out in pressure washers perhaps ever, and that's PowerFlow Plus. PowerFlow Plus is over in this area. Basically what PowerFlow Plus does, it takes the benefits of a pressure washer and the pressure that's used to clean with the flow to be able to do rinsing, which basically means you get the cleanest surface by having both pressure and flow along the way. The other thing this thing will do is basically give you chemical on demand. So for those of you who have used a pressure washer in the past, oftentimes the chemical is either on or off, and it takes some time to basically change tips to be able to get the soap and or whatever chemical you're using. This has a really innovative tip system, which basically is it's a nozzle that turns, and you get chemical on demand when you want it, where you want it, and if you don't want it, you can turn it off with just the flip of the nozzle. So basically, again, Eric Lefersky, Eric, where are you? Eric, again, will be able to help you with PowerFlow Plus. I'd encourage you to check that out. Do we have demos going outside, Eric?
Yes, we can schedule a demo if you'd like to see
If you want to see a demo, you got to see this thing. It is absolutely fabulous when you compare it to other generators that are on the market. In terms of mowers, the stuff down at the Ferris Simplicity Snapper booth, we have a number of new things. We've got 44 new products coming out this year, in addition to over 40 last year. So we've got a lot of new products that have come out over the last 2 years. We've got a lot of things in the Snapper Simplicity Massey Ferguson. You'll see that. Ferris and Snapper Pro brands. A couple of things that are coming out there just for you to know when you go over to that booth. We've got a new prosumer unit, meaning a crossover between a professional unit and a consumer unit. Zero turn, a 2950 series that has a 25 horsepower Briggs engine on with a 61-inch fabricated deck. This unit is really good. The prosumers, people who want to have that additional quality as part of their mowing equipment, are going to be really excited about this. Ferris dealers are going to see a new 2100Z, IS 2100Z lineup, 6 new models. The thing that's great about these things, it's got a new frame on it with new suspension, which means productivity goes up, and has the new 810 engine, the Vanguard engine on it. So check that out over at the Ferris booth. And we also have Snapper Pro introducing a new S125XT commercial zero turn. 4 models are available. The thing about this, got a new frame on it. We added some additional value. So when you look at the price value that you get from this unit, that's really where it excels. So basically, is Troy here? Troy Blewett. You can see Troy over in the booth, the Ferris booth, if you want additional information on that. And then finally, what I want to talk a little bit about is some of the community relations and sustainability efforts that we've been doing. When you look at what happened about a year ago when Superstorm Sandy hit right after last year's Expo, we were there with the American Red Cross and with Homeland Security. So with American Red Cross, we've got a storm responder generator here that has co-branding on with the American Red Cross. When you look at what's going on, and when a storm hits, the American Red Cross is oftentimes the very first responders that make their way to a disaster. We donated a number of generators and pressure washers, I think over $1 million worth of product. And basically when Superstorm Sandy hit, the Red Cross mobilized. And they had a lot of our equipment out in the field helping with that. In addition, if you remember, we had the election a year ago, and the power's out on Long Island. So we got a call from Homeland Security. And we were able to assist the government in powering up the election. We powered a lot of the polling places out on Long Island, and that was we were really proud to be able to help our country exercise democracy along the way. So with that, hopefully you get the idea of what we're trying to accomplish, and you're seeing the Briggs Stratton strategy play out. A lot of it has to do with engines. A lot of it has to do with great value engines. But what you're seeing from us is new and different things, and we're really excited. We've got more in the innovation pipeline than I've ever seen in the history of our company. And so what you can expect to see from us going forward is more innovation as we come out. But what you're seeing right now in the booth here at the show, at both booths, you're seeing a lot of that innovation play out. So hopefully you're as excited as I am about some of this stuff. Again, we have our people around that can help explain some of this to you, and whatever help you need, we've got people here to help.